Hey guys, Psyche Pictures here with a very important trigger warning about implication of suicide from this episode until the end of the class trial. So, in this episode and episodes after this, we have a bunch of implied suicide going forward through the next class trial. So, I want to say I just wanted to do this PSA for people that will probably be triggered from this. So, I'm going to straight up say this as a slight spoiler. It says it implies suicide, but it is a murder. If you are not comfortable with implication of suicide, do not watch the next several episodes. This warning will be before every single episode in question. So, if you see this warning, don't watch the episode if you're triggered easily by suicide, by hanging. So, also, there will be a summary episode at the end of the class trial stating who was murdered and who killed them. So, I just want to say this for one last thing. If you or a loved one has thoughts of suicide, please call the number on your screen right now. And it's the number for the suicide hotline. So if you have implication, if you or a loved one has had thoughts of suicide, please call this number that's on your screen right now. View these videos at your own risk. With that, let's get on with the video. Chiaki. With her arms crossed and thoughtful look on her face, Chiaki was silently staring at the stage floor. Did something drop on the floor there? Nothing dropped. It's just dirty. Dirty?
Hey.
See? Take a close look at the floor.
See?
Whoa! There's bloodstains. If you look closely, you're right. There's a smudge as if something was wiped off. Wait. This isn't something. Is this a blood stain?
Yep.
Well, a blood stain isn't strange. Hyoko's neck was slashed not far from here.
But still.
Rather, what's strange is, why did the killer try to hide it? Hide it?
So...
If they weren't trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off. The reason the killer wiped the blood stain. As long as the body is nearby, there's no way they'd be able to conceal their crime by wiping off a bloodstain. So what was the killer trying to hide? Smudge on the floor. I can see it now. Hyoko's body. Hyoko's body is suspended against a pillar on the side of the stage. She's wrapped against the pillar with duct tape. Where are her hands? And she looks like she was forced to stand upright. Damn it, who did this? According to the Monokuma file, her death was a slit throat. Her neck looks like it stopped bleeding, probably because of the duct tape wrapped around it. But why is Hyoko's kimono like this? Her kimono was all disheveled. Also, her sash is tied in the front. Did the killer do this too? But when did the killer kill Hyoko? When I first discovered Ibuki's body, I didn't see Hyoko's body there. If that's the case, Hyoko was killed. It must have been during the time I was getting everyone before I came back here. But that was barely 10 minutes. Is it really possible that the killer killed Hyoko and taped her up in such a short amount of time? Even if it is possible, whoever did it would have had a narrow window of time to do so. Because the killer must be someone who doesn't have an alibi during that time, right?
Hey!
Ah, Hajime, do you have a minute? No, you're in the way.
Now.
I don't wish to be in your way at all, but there's something I really need your help with. Help?
Actually,
If you look closely, there's an unnatural shape bulging from inside Hyoko's kimono. So I was thinking she might be hiding something. Wait, hold on. Don't tell me you want to search inside Hyoko's kimono.
huh?
Huh? That's exactly it.
Why?
Well, it would have been a problem if she was still alive, but she's dead now, you know? Don't mess with me. Are you saying there's no problem with that now that she's dead? Fine, if you don't want it to, I'll just have to ask someone else.
Hey!
Hey, Akane!
Yo!
Yo, what's up?
Hey,
Well, there's something I want you to do for me. It looks like there's something inside Hyoko's kimono. So, can you feel around for that?
What?
Huh? I don't really understand, but I just gotta check Hyoko's kimono, right?
thanks.
Thank you, Akane. Helping each other is such a wonderful thing.
Now then.
Let's see. Akane reached through the duct tape binding Hyoko as she stuck her hand inside her kimono.
That's weird.
Damn it, she's tied up so tightly I can't really reach with my hand. Oh, wait, hold on.
Yo!
A key? There's something. Is this what you were looking for? Is this a key?
Perhaps.
It looks different from the keys to the cottage, so this must maybe a key to her motel room. A key to her motel room, huh?
But
If her key was so deep inside her kimono that it'd be hard to remove, it is very unlikely that the killer tampered with this evidence.
isn't that right?
Because if this is a trap, they would have put it more toward the front of her kimono, and we'd notice it easier. Which means we can conclude that this is something Hyoko had with her all along. Hyoko motel room key.
Hey,
Also, it's not like I'm adding to that or anything, but you looked like you were curious about the condition of Hyoko's body, right, Hajime? Of course, that's why I'm investigating. It's true, there are several mysteries regarding her body.
oh,
Well, just hear me out for a second. Out of all those mysteries, what I think is the strangest is
see?
the way they wrapped her body with that duct tape. It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound on Hyoko's neck, don't you think? Hiding the wound on her neck? Kind of, yeah. I don't really know if that was their true intention, but I guess it's a big help with our investigation. The reason for the low volume of blood is because the duct tape is acting as a compress, right? If her body was left alone after her throat was slit, the surrounding area would be a sea of blood. A sea of blood, huh? 2 dead bodies floating in a sea of blood. That's enough to make anyone faint. Is there anything else I need to investigate over here? Curtain. There's a black curtain hanging on the far side of the stage. This curtain, it's not wide enough. It's not wide enough. It can't reach from one end of the stage to the other.
Huh?
It's not really a full-length curtain. This curtain wasn't originally here, right? If it was, it's strange that it doesn't fit properly. It was probably obtained from the furniture section of the supermarket. See? The back of the curtain is taped for temporary use. Just like the curtain at the supermarket. So you're saying someone took the time to actually bring that curtain from the supermarket?
So...
If they went that far, this was probably something that the killer really needed for this crime. What they need it? Why do they need it? Who knows? Well, it wouldn't be a mystery if the answers came easily. Music venue curtain. Anything else I need to investigate? I don't think there's anything else I need to... Wait! AC control panel. It looks like the music venue's AC unit. That's right. You might be able to adjust the hot air in the music venue with this. Alright, I should mess around with it a little like so. It's running as a heater. Over 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Now I know why it's so damn hot. I better turn off the heater for now. That should cool things off for a little while. AC temperature. Baton lighting control panel. There's a control panel on the wing of the stage. It seems you can use this control panel to raise and lower the baton lighting on the ceiling. In fact, we use this to lower Ibuki's hanged body. Speaking of lighting, the video of the music venue I saw. It had a dim candlelight ambience to it, and it didn't look like this lighting was used at all. But why didn't they use this lighting? Was there some reason that would have inconvenienced them? Interesting.
So you have appeared.
I see, so you noticed too, fiend. Huh? Notice? So you didn't notice. Are those eyes just little glass balls? Take a good look at the baton lighting above your head. Have you not noticed that aberrant item? Baton lighting. Huh? Wait, what's that? There's something that looks like a black paper stuck to the baton lighting. So you finally noticed. But I can't really see it from here. I should lower the baton lighting one more time and...
I can see it!
There is no need.
Go, my 4 dark devas of destruction!
Go, Mirage Golden Hawk, jumpy! Jump! Now is the time for you to take flight. Wahaha! Feast your eyes on the brave souls of my 4 dark devas of destruction! The hamster launched itself from Gundam's hand and ran up the baton lighting to the ceiling in a flash. Choo-choo! It started running around the stuck slip of paper in rapid circles. And then the paper fluttered downward as it and was deftly caught by Gundam. Did you see that? Behold the power of my ultimate evil eye wielder. Of the ultimate evil eye wielder.
Wow!
Wow, that was amazing! I've never seen a hamster do tricks.
How pitiful.
They're my 4 dark devas of destruction. Hamsters are merely their temporary form. So what's with this paper?
Fine.
It seems to be some kind of thick paper. Though it does not have any special spells scribed onto it.
It was close.
It appears to be nothing useful. No, that's not it. There's no doubt this is some kind of clue. I mean, the fact that it was stuck in a place like this, a place like that, no matter how we look at it, it's too unnatural. Another level up, scrap of thick paper. Could that be used to suffocate someone? Could that be used to suffocate someone? That's what I'm thinking. Oh, that's clever! No matter how you look at it, you're not able to see up here. You're not able to see up there. No matter how you tilt the camera because of the daytime thing that's in the way. Whoops. Clever. Broken machine. The shattered remains of a machine are spread all over the floor. Kazuichi,
I see.
this appears to be the surveillance camera unit.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Oh yeah, Kazuichi went outside. Kazuichi put it in the music venue for communication purposes. Why is it destroyed like this? Perhaps the criminal psychology is at play here. What do you mean?
Well,
Even if they know they are not being recorded, there is no way the killer would tolerate committing a murder in front of a camera.
Fine.
So that's why they destroyed the camera. Seems plausible enough. They'd hesitate to murder someone in front of a camera. That's why the killer destroyed this? Then, what was the thing I saw? Surveillance camera unit. Anything else that... Okay, I need to talk to people. Mikan! If I'd only noticed sooner, Ibuki would have been saved. Hey, when did you realize Ibuki was missing? After leaving Nagito's room, I went to the on-call room, and that's when it came to me that I should go check on how everyone in the hospital is doing one more time before I go to sleep. And so I went to the patient rooms and noticed that Ibuki was gone. So I quickly ran out of the hospital. So that's what happened. And then I saw Fuyuhiko in front of the hospital, so I asked him if he could help me look for Ibuki. Huh, that reminds me, where were you? I thought you were resting in the lobby. That is a long story. I'm sorry. It's not like I doubt you or anything. There's no way I doubt you, because we've been together since this morning. You're right, we were together until you went to the on-call room. That's right. And we were together until just a little before the Monokuma announcement. So, I don't doubt you. I'm telling the truth. Is it alright if I continue with my autopsy? If you talk to me again later, I'll tell you what I know. So, please spare my life at least. What happened to not doubting me? Mikan's account. Sonia!
Like this.
It has happened once again. 2 of my cherished friends died at the same time. I cannot believe it.
How cruel.
This is a place where Ibuki sang for Fuyuhiko. Kyoko looked like she was having so much fun listening to her music. And now those 2 are no longer here. Such a tragedy. I understand how you feel. Please get a hold of yourself. 2 of our friends were killed. That's all the more reason why we can't just leave this alone, right?
So just as I thought.
We must do this then, for the sake of the 2 who have fallen. Did you direct your gaze to the brave stature of my forward octavius of destruction? Okay, you're not gonna say anything useful. Hey, are you okay? Are you still not feeling well? Yeah, I don't really get it, but when I think about Nekomaru, it's like my knees start shaking. That's weird. There's no way I've got that kind of weakness. I'd probably go away if I battled a strong dude. But Nekomaru's not here. It would probably go away if he battled a strong dude, but Nekomaru's not here. That's what she said. Nekomaru will definitely come back. You're right. Nagito. Hajime, this might be imprudent of me to ask, but will you listen to what I have to say?
Hey.
I heard that you witnessed the incident from the very beginning, right? So what? Can you provide me with a summary of the incident? I need to reach the truth behind this incident for the sake of dedicating my body to an even greater hope. No.
Wow.
Why? Don't make me repeat myself. No. Even though I repeated myself. This guy just wants to confuse us. There's no way I'm going to tell him what he wants to know.
How unfortunate.
I see. That's disappointing. Fuyuhiko.
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime, have a look at this. What?
Huh?
Look what's in the front of the door. Wait, that's a drumstick. This is a drumstick, right? And it looks like it's broken. What happened to it?
Like...
Oh, I think I know what that drumstick was. I think that was used to bar the door. Something like that was in front of the door. You think it might be a really big clue? Why would this be a clue?
Hey.
Remember when we came into the music venue? If it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through. I wonder if that's going to be possible. Of the 4 of us, 2 of us are girls, you know? It doesn't matter if he can do it or not. We have to try. Let's go. We'll all charge at the same time. Ready, set, go! At Fujihiko signal, we charge the door at full force. Bam! The door was locked when we tried to go inside, and the four of us charged into the door. But when we examined it, I found out that this door doesn't have a lock at all. Huh? The door is designed to be pushed open, and this is the shape of the handle. If a stick is used to bar the door here, well, don't you think it would lock the door and keep it from opening? You mean, you think this drumstick was used to lock the door? The broken drumstick on the floor in front of the door should be proof of that. Then, how was the killer able to get out? Huh? I mean, the music venue doesn't have any windows. This door is the only entrance. If they locked the door from the inside, the killer wouldn't have been able to escape outside.
Like...
Maybe the killer was still inside when we broke the door down to the music venue. And they waited until we were already at the scene of the crime to join us. You know, don't they use tricks like that a lot in mystery dramas and stuff? If that's the case, there might have been evidence of that around here somewhere.
Damn it.
Alright, I'm definitely gonna find it. I won't let the killer get away with this. The killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue, huh? Like he said, that might be possible, but...
I've listened to the whole story.
I heard what you two were discussing. Chiaki. That was a kind of cool entrance.
Well?
Besides the broken drumstick, I've also discovered something interesting. What is it?
See?
Look, there's a weird glob in where the right and left door touch, see? You're right. What is that? It looks too firm to think it's rubber.
Yep.
Yeah, doesn't it look like rubber? It doesn't look like rubber, but as she said that, Chiaki bent down, scraped off the... Oh, is she going to eat it? Scraped off the semi-transparent glob with her finger. No. Yep, she did. Why are you putting it in your mouth? Ah, it smells like workshop chemicals. Workshop? And this chewiness. I see. This thing may be a glob now, but that doesn't mean it was a glob from the start. For instance, if it was originally a liquid that hardened into this, it might be possible to apply it directly and smoothly on the gaps of the door. What are you talking about? Just as I thought, it tastes nasty. Chiaki spat the glob out of her mouth and left the area. Besides that bit about the taste, it's okay to consider this some kind of clue, right? Icky glob. Semi-transparent glob is added to the truth bullets. What about the door? No other clues in here. Storage room. Let's look in there. Staff only leads to the storage room. Might as well investigate in there.